Ay, no mames. Pues, ¿ahora qué? ¿Ahora qué? Voy a quitar la caja porque algo hace. Voy a quitar la caja. No, voy a quitar eso y ya. Me imagino que ahora sí. A ver, aquí en el Discord. Me drogaron bandama, dice el Mau. ¿Por qué hicieron votación de chips en el server de Discord? ¿Qué rayos? No, aquí no es. Hola, primero. Hola, Francisco, ¿qué tal? El Puga, hey. Buenas, Puga. Buenas, Francisco, ¿qué tal? ¿Están listos para el día de hoy? Para el día de hoy. Nada más estoy anunciando lo de mi directo en server Discord. Ya está anunciado. Sí, pues estoy listo. Tails de Fox ZX, hola, ¿qué tal? A ver, díganme si se ve bien o se está trabando a cada rato. Oh, rayos. Porque tengo miedo así de que volví a este directo. Pues bienvenido. Aunque no sé si se trabó. Ah, no se ha trabado. Bien chidori, pues sí. A ver, voy a abrir una ventana para que pongamos algo de música en lo que empieza el directo. Franciscus por Taiga. Es tu Taiga después de todo. Bueno, pues ya que empiece ese pinche directo. Vamos a poner unos rolones, banda Max. Ah, no, eso es el no. Vamos a poner unos rolones. A ver qué. Yo voy a poner una canción que... del Super Mario RPG, un remix. A la madre, creo que se cayó, banda Max. Creo que se cayó. ver, yo le digo. Este es el último directo en el que estoy. ¿Y eso por qué? Y por más porque cuando Ari streamea se me laguea el PC. Ay, yo sé como por qué. Bueno, voy a... Beware of... Es este. No tiene copy, creo. No, no tiene. Hola, no sé. Se me laguea el PC total. Ahí está el contador, muchachos. No me interesan direct. Tiene copy, dice. No, no tiene copy. Ya chequé este remix y no tiene copy. Es más, vámonos todos al chat de... Vámonos todos al chat de voz de Discord. Ya estoy en el chat de voz. Ah, caray. Como cuando se te traba el directo. Ah, ya sé por qué va tan lento. Lo estaba poniendo en 720. Qué pendejo soy. No pienso entrar. Además no tengo micro, así que a mí no me incluyas. Pues cómprate uno. Ah, caray, se volvió a trabar. Cámara, se está trabando. Lo voy a cerrar y lo voy a abrir en su idioma original. Ah, pues no, güey, mis padres no me dejan comprarme cosas ajenas. Ah, ok. Con razón no puedes. ¿O sí? Así que no, no pienso entrar. Es tu decisión. Nadie se va a conectar al chat de voz. Para que podamos ver el directo juntos. No quiero estemos viendo juntos, pero más juntos. Y yo leveleando en el Xenoverse y Ari inicia el directo. Oye, pues yo no quise hacer, fue culpa de Nintendo que quiere hacer ahorita el Nintendo Direct. Y ya vamos a ver qué anuncian. Faltan como 16 minutos. Sí, mis matemáticas no me fallan. 16 minutos empieza el directo. Chale, me van a dejar hablando solo. No, vea. Nada, seguiré editando el tag ya que esto es re malo. Pues todavía no empieza. Ya que es un directo, no van a anunciar nada bueno. Vamos a ver. Si anuncian algo en PC, ahí sí me alegro. ¿Y esto como por qué? Y justo estaba editando un video, un video que es la continuación justamente. Esta madre me va a estar re bueno, canijos, qué emoción. ¡A huevo, Hoggy! ¡A huevo! Ya volví, dice el Puga. Pues bienvenido de vuelta. Todos listos para el Nintendo Direct. Ojalá y anuncien el Fortnite 2. Sí, este pendejo. No seas mamón. El Fortnite 2 dice. Nada más quiero hacer una verificación de la calidad, ¿sí? Minecraft 2 o sí. Minecraft. Free Fire. A ver, hagan sus predicciones. ¿Qué quieren que haya en este directo? ¿O creen que vaya a haber en este directo? Hagan sus predicciones. ¿O qué van a anunciar? Yo aún sigo soñando de que pongan a Gino, pero eso va a ser imposible. Yo no pediré nada, dice Randoms. Y eso como, ¿por qué? Así que no te interesa eso. Crash en Smash. Ah, pues sí, ¿no? Estaría bueno. Estaría bueno, la verdad. Yo digo que anunciarán algo. Anunciarán Sunshine 2 y algo en Smash. Pues sí, yo también he visto ese anuncio de que según van a anunciar el remake de Sunshine o Sunshine 2. Y la verdad sí me gustaría. ¿A la que nos vamos a engañar? No soy fan de Nintendo al final. Y si uso a Pikachu solo es por inspiración tuya. ¿A poco? Oh, no, me va a llegar la notificación. No. O tal vez F0 o algo así. No, sí, un F0, por favor, un F0. Hola, soy un seguidor fiel que no se pierda los streams. Pues bienvenido. ¡Oh, qué la! Ahora resulta que medio mundo está haciendo Nintendo Direct. Sí, digo, está haciendo directo y reaccionando al Nintendo Direct. Igual que yo. Excuse me. No sean mamones. Está bien esta elección. $12 minutos ya. A ver, ¿ahora cuál? Bueno, me voy a poner la otra. Ya ni siquiera son las 3. Hola, hola Rafle, ¿qué tal? Buenas tardes, ¿listo para el direct de hoy? Ya casi, ya casi. Tienen que... Según mis predicciones son que... Llámenme loco. Pero creo que... Mi predicción, no sé. Tengo ganas de que... O a Bandana D o a Gino lo agarren para Smash. A pesar de que ya liquearon a un personaje. Que si está en mi server de Discord ya lo habrán visto por Razer. Recién llego de la escuela y me encuentro con notificación. 2.sv. Sans Killer, qué emoción, sí. Ya, 11 minutos. Voy a estar en... También ya estoy en el chat de voz de Discord por si acaso gustan pasarse. Pero ya tenemos varios personajes de Mario. Pues sí, pero esto que sería en parte de Mario, y en parte de, pues no sé, de Super Mario RPG. No sé si me explico. Qué lástima que me tengo que ir, dice Rafle. Nah, está bien. Pero aquí vamos a estar por si gustas. Me vale perderme este día. No, no, ok, no. Vale. Mejor para todos porque esto es un... Aquí no aceptamos lolis. Aquí todos legales. ¿A poco no, Banda Max? ¿Y ahora cuál? Y dale. Que digo que medio mundo. Que medio mundo usa... ¿Cómo se dice? Que todo el mundo hace Nintendo Directs. Reacciones, perdón. Me siento rechazado. ¿Y eso por qué? No hicimos nada. Necesito poner algo. Ah, sí, ya sé qué. Eso. Pues ya que empieza esto. Ya faltan 9 minutos. Y Ari, ojalá veas el tag después de este direct. Sigo vivo, dice el Foxito Smash. Ah, carajo. Ah, carajo. Miren, sí, después de todo sí vino el Rafle. ¿Qué tal, Rafle? Ah, que todos hacen directo.
Solo venía a decir hola, men.
Ah, hola. ¿Qué tal?
No, pues nada, aquí ya.
No, pues no.
¿Y tú?
Pues yo aquí. Pues nada más.
Bueno, ya me tengo que ir. Espero salgan los personajes que tú quieras, algo.
Va, gracias. Pues ahí está.
Regreso en una hora si todavía está el directo.
¿A cuál chat de voz vamos? Dice el Puga. Pues al de los directos. Ah, de hecho ya estás acá.
Bueno, adiós.
Pues adiós. Cuídate. Aquí vamos a estar, ¿eh? Por si acaso decides cambiar de opinión.
Ok.
Chale, Banda Max. Ya quiero. ¿Y ahora qué? Ari, ojalá veas mi pregunta. Linchemen. Oye, no me hables así tampoco. Por favor. ¿Cómo que pinche men? ¿De qué pregunta hablas aparte? Es que nunca ves mis preguntas. Pues no aparecen. Es que no las veo a veces porque no aparecen. Si aparecieran, ufa. Me voy cambiando. Oh, Ah, mejor aquí que tiene hasta contador y todo. Es que no sé si con el que capturas está retrasado. Es que tienes un mal celular. No tengo mal celular. Bueno, no lo sé, la verdad. Porque estoy en los compas. Ah, que porque... Ah, ya se trabó esta madre de nuevo. Sí, mejor lo vemos en su idioma original porque si no se me traba. ¿Por qué estoy en los compas? Pues me caíste bien, compa. Ay, cómo me gusta la canción de Pichu del Mili. A ver. Pichu. A ver. No hay nada. No hay ninguna canción que se llame así. Menos mal que no me perdí en nada. Menos mal. Apenas va a empezar. Hola Papucho. Hola Slavic. ¿Qué tal? Ya estamos todos listos para ver las novedades que va a traer este direct. Ya 10 likes. Perfecto. Es una de mis favoritas. Pues ni si... Ahora. Te digo, ya no solo ni en YouTube, también en Facebook hacen directos del direct. No mames. Ya bien listo a Wiwi. Sí, a Wiwi, a Wiwi. ¿Quién se unió al Discord? Ah, se unió el Puga. ¿Qué pasó, Puga? ¿Vas a volver a secuestrar vacas? Yo no secuestro vacas. Pokémon. No, Pokémon. Señor Midley. Pues esa no es la canción de Pichu, es un Midley de los dos juegos de Pokémon Oro y Plata. Y aparte creo que tiene copyright. Sí, estoy remuerto. No, no estoy muerto, estás aquí. Ya 3 minutos, ya. Ya. No mames, ya que empiece. 2 minutos, chinga. Otra vez el de España. Como siempre mi vida jodiéndome, pero bueno. A ver si esta vez no se me traba. Ah. En cualquier momento. Chinga, ya casi, sí, a huevo, a huevo. ¿Quién se fue? Ah, se fue el Puga. ¿Lo mandaron a FK o qué? No sé, la verdad. No lo mandaron a FK. A ver, todavía está nada como el tema, pero ya tengo la mitad del guión del tag loquendo listo. ¡Hala, a ver! Eso es trabajar rápido. ¡Ahora! Ahora no puedo hacer nada en mi canal porque hasta notificaciones de esas madres me llegan. Persona 5 para Switch. Tú lo sabes, yo lo sé, no lo necesitamos. Exacto. Exacto. Vale. Ah, se volvió a trabar. Es buena idea verlo en el de España porque se traba. Bueno, ya, 40 segundos que se va a andar trabando. Nos vemos cuando acabe el direct, güeyes. Ahí la vemos, cuídate. Ya, 30 segundos, 30 segundos. Ya va a empezar. No, ya casi, ya casi. Ya casi, ya casi. Le subo el volumen. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
PI 18.
Ya va a empezar. ¿No está en 720? No. ¿Overwatch? No mames. El Overwatch, güey. A huevo, banda Max. El Overwatch.
Los héroes nunca mueren.
Macho, necesito saber si esto cuesta o no.
Estoy con vosotros.
PM activado.
Detrás de mí.
Hola, perdón por llegar tarde, no me necesito, no problema, al menos llegaste. Mira, me están anunciando el Overwatch.
Pilladme si podéis.
Espera, mapa de Fortnite. Mapa de Fortnite, güey. No mames. El Overwatch. ¡Ay, coño! ¡Hasta octubre! ¿Y ahí se quedó o qué? Ahí se quedó, banda. Se acabó el direct. A ver. Uy, no mames, se trabó el directo. Mames, nos estamos perdiendo, verga. Ah, ahí está.
As we should expect some mummies, harsh sands, and booby traps. As for the
Luigi's
other
Mansion
stores,
3, pero como no
there's
tengo
a disco
dinero.
store, a pirate-themed restaurant. You get the idea. May not be the usual amenities, but there's a rogues gallery of bosses to check out before you, well, check out. Speaking of amenities, step right up to this all-new attraction,
El Scream Park.
In this party mode, there's a Luigi team and a Gooigi team. With only one Nintendo Switch system, 2 to 8 players can battle it out.
Ah, igual que el Smash, banda.
Defeat the most ghosts. Collect the most coins by piloting floaties with the Poltergust G00 and break the most targets. Hey, even Luigi needs a break sometimes. Luigi's Mansion 3 opens its doors on October 31st, just in
Puta.
time for Halloween.
En Halloween.
Get a load of this new free-to-start Kirby game.
Ay, no mames, Kirby.
Of Kirby, and Kirby are in for some wicked boss fights. We're calling it Super Kirby Clash.
No mames.
Quests in town, and collectively, you and your team will pick 4 jobs.
No mames, ¿cuándo lo sacan, chinga? ¿Cuándo lo
That's
sacan,
right.
chinga
Get
la
your
madre?
weapons, get your gear, and get ready. Some mighty tough enemies await. There are more than 100 quests, so get a look at your enemy and make sure you have the right jobs for the job. The key to victory is to know your role and work as a team.
Adiós.
You can play alone,
Cuídate.
together on one system, team up via local wireless,
Ah, así como muestran ya de una vez
or
la
you can play
live.
online.
Desde ves en el mapa del Triple Deluxe.
It'll be time to unite with friends and players from around the world and
No
overcome
mames,
each challenging
Nightmare.
quest when Super Kirby Clash launches later today.
¡A
Remember,
huevo!
it's free
¡Me
to
lo voy a
start too.
descargar! No, ese sí me interesa. ¡A huevo!
This long-awaited, recently released RPG is getting a remake.
Si Kirby yo quiero
After
ese juego,
25
aunque tengo
years,
que dar que
fans of the Mana
que
series can look
apéndice.
forward to the HD remake
Tengo
of
que
the
dar que
third game in the
apéndice,
trilogy,
dice.
Trials of Mana. From 6 different characters, you'll choose a protagonist and 2 companions. The ones you choose will determine which of the interwoven stories you'll follow through this reimagined world.
Now you remember what will happen to dear Jessica if I die. This interference will not be forgotten.
As each character advances, it'll have the opportunity to switch their class, allowing them to learn strong
Ahora.
spells, step into the light, or show your dark side when picking your class to change your character's appearance and abilities. Unlike the classic version, characters have full range of movement, jumping and combo attacks for each member of your party. Once again, the wheels of fate are beginning to turn.
¿Cómo se llama?
Find out what's in store for the beloved world of Trials of Mana on April 24th.
Nintendo te ama aunque estés cobrando por el multijugador. Por 2 a eso.
Just what happened to the crew of this doomed ship? The Oberdin vanished at sea in 1803, only to wash up 4 years later in Falmouth, England, with no sign of survivors. The
A la
fate of the
mierda, el
crew
Bendy
remains
para la
unknown.
Switch.
As an insurance investigator for the East India Company, you must board the ship and uncover the mystery of its
Ah,
disappearance
chinga, ya
and
van a sacar
return.
el Bendy.
Your analysis will rely heavily on
Ya
one
van a
less than
sacar el
ordinary
Bendy.
device. Use the power of the Momentum Mortem pocket watch to turn back time and witness each soul's last moment.
You bastards may take exactly what I give you!
Explore the ship.
No mames.
Observe the
Los
situation.
gritos nazis a la verga.
Record your logical deductions. Without you, the true tale will never be told. What brought the Oberdin to such an end?
Qué feo, ya lo sé.
Tease
Está
apart the
feísimo.
misfortunes of the ship and its crew to solve the mystery. Return of the Oberdin arrives on Nintendo Switch in fall 2019. There's a small town out there with a big secret. Never leave town.
Ah, no mames.
That is
¿Qué
the
clase
rule
de
agreed
Pokémon
upon
es
by the
ese?
people of this peaceful town and the castle protecting it.
Ah, no, no es un
One day,
Pokémon.
there suddenly appeared a giant monster. To defend the townspeople, one boy named Axe will stand up to face it.
Che, Goku quiere un Goku salvaje, te ha retado, güey.
But to win one of these battles, you must know when to use them. Strategy is everything if there's any hope to win. During battle, you can move around to garner support from townspeople. Take advantage to gain the advantage.
Ya me cansé del Dragon Ball RPG,
Seize every
güey.
opportunity to protect your town in this new RPG from Game Freak. And almost all the music in the game was composed by
¿Qué
Undertale
clase de
creator
Zelda
Toby
es
Fox.
ese? Dice Simón.
Little Town Hero
Esos son
will make a
juegos
stand
vergas,
on
papá.
Nintendo
¿De
Switch
qué
on
hablas?
October 16th.
Ah, no mames. Espero
Purchase
que
and preload the game
Ah, no
later
mames.
today.
cuesta dinero. ¡No mames! Ah, no, ese es el baño, ya lo habíamos visto, qué pendejo.
We can finally confirm the release date of Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and Kazooie. Banjo and Kazooie.
What?
And the release date is today.
¡Ah, la verga!
After today's Nintendo Direct, we'll broadcast a video detailing how to use Banjo and Kazooie.
¡Ah, no mames, ya llegó!
Masahiro Sakurai. As a special treat, the video will begin immediately following the Nintendo Direct you're watching right now.
No mames.
To tide yourself over until the release of Banjo and Kazooie, please check it out.
No mames, no tengo dinero. Bueno, sí tengo, pero lo estoy ahorrando. Ah, chis. Nuevo personaje. Ya directamente. Los chicos Joy-Con. Super Nintendo. Neo Geo. ¿Qué carajos? No mames. No mames. What? Ah, chinga, ¿qué clase de Ryu es ese? Deberíamos a jugar Overwatch cuando salga. The fuck? Ah, no mames. El yoyos. Ah, la Biblia.
Hey, come on!
Ah, qué pedo. Ahora en desarrollo. ¿Y este quién es? No mames, yo quería al baño. No quería al Gino. Y al Bandana D. Me estafaron, banda. ¿Por qué nadie se acuerda de Sega? Sí.
So, Terry Bogard from Fatal Fury is joining the battle. That means we've revealed 4 of the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass.
Que según va a ser el del Ninja Gaiden. Y anuncio especial, a ver. ¡A la verga!
Confirm the development of more DLC fighters for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
¿Ya vieron, banda?
Outside the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass, we can confirm that other new fighters are in development. The battle isn't over yet.
No mames, ya ven, más DLC. A huevo.
So, what do you think? Regarding what was announced about additional fighters at the end of
Ya
that
anuncian los juegos de
we'll have
Super
more to share with
Nintendo.
you. For now, let's continue with some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
It's about time to wake the Windfish in The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, which means the next big
nomás un
adventure on
chomp.
Nintendo Switch is fast approaching. You'll meet some strangely endearing islanders, face a series of puzzling tasks, and encounter some oddly familiar faces. Whatever happens, help Link escape Koholint Island before its mysteries get the best of him.
Y yo
The all-new
quería a
Chamber
este
Dungeon.
X
You can
en
place
Smash.
chambers earned
¿Pero
on
será
your adventure
Kirby?
to arrange your own dungeons. Add in plus effects that alter chambers. And save chamber dungeons to a compatible amiibo figure featuring a character from the Legend of Zelda series. That way, your friends can play them. Be ready. The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening
Locura,
will launch
man,
before
Sonic
you
ya
know
estuvo
it on
desde hace
September 20th.
rato.
The new Link amiibo figure will be available
sí,
that
cierto.
same day. You know the hero's might from
Haz el
Super
diablo de
Smash Bros.
Smash.
Now join his adventure. Dragon Quest 11
No, cállate, tú eres un diablo, pinche. En Smash está bien difícil ganarte, cabrón. En ese mismo escenario, chinga.
Allows you to choose between HD and 2D graphics. Travel to past Dragon Quest worlds and experience new
Es la señal de los juegos de Super Nintendo.
The day the game launches, free downloadable content can be found in the Champions
Ah,
Pack,
chinga.
including consumable items and
Otro
more
Zelda, no
content
mames,
to change the appearance
Simón.
of party members. An RPG giant draws near. Dragon Quest XI's Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition journeys onto Nintendo Switch September 27th.
A ver.
Until then, you can prepare for your adventure with the free demo on Nintendo eShop.
Ah, cámara. Pinche héroe. Simón, pinche héroe.
Looking for more Fire Emblem goodness? Then say hello to Tokyo. The world's of the
Ah,
Fire
no
Emblem
mames.
series, Atlas games have crossed
Música
paths.
anime a la ver.
The result is coming to Nintendo Switch.
No mames, canciones
Story takes place
Vocaloid.
in modern-day Tokyo, where creative
Master
energy is
Cuendo,
so
hola,
abundant,
hola.
it's materialized into something called Performa, which attracts wicked mirages and suck
Mames,
it out of you.
pinche
You'll
anime a
face
la
off
verga.
against this threat as up-and-comer Itsuki Aoi and his friends who are trying to make it in the entertainment
Ah,
business. Fire Emblem characters like Prom and Sita will join you from
ah, no
another
mames. Le copiaron el nombre.
deep turn-based battles, blending the combat of the Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei series. And in the Nintendo Switch version, there's a new song
Smash
that
para
wasn't included
otakus,
in the original.
dice. Ahí están los
Be sure to check out the
yoyos.
other new features, from the
Sí.
new story elements to the characters joining you in battle for the first time. Hey, is that Tiki? Tokyo Mirage Sessions Sharp FE Encore releases on January 17th. You can pre-purchase the game later
¿Qué
today.
clase de SAO es ese? Es por dos.
Welcome back to where nothing is what it seems.
GTA. Puta
2009.
madre.
It all begins again when FBI agent Aaliyah Davis opens an investigation into an old serial killer case. She also opens a door to the unknown, a door that also takes us back to New Orleans 14 years ago. Here, our story follows an FBI agent who goes by the name of York.
Ah, el Cloud
Journey between
Speed, güey.
past and present will take Aaliyah and York on a winding path. But what lies at the end? Will it be
Tante
truth
mamás de
or
sí, aquí les
madness?
di.
Deadly Premonition 2, A Blessing in Disguise, boggles and beguiles on Nintendo Switch in 2020. And now for a shocker. The original game in the series will launch on Nintendo eShop as Deadly Premonition Origins later today. Divinity Original Sin 2 Definitive Edition is finally coming to Nintendo Switch. Check it out.
Ah, carajo, me habló mi compa. ¿Y ahora qué hago? Ya, se lo voy a abrir en PC. El Messenger. Lo voy a cerrar aquí, pero lo voy a abrir en el PC. ¿Dónde están mis noticias de Pacomón? Ya, en unos momentos. Ah, las de PC. Las de PC.
And now for a message from Bethesda.
Hey Nintendo
Ese güey de la
fans,
notificación no es de Smash. Sí, Varopili, es de Smash. Y no sé por qué no está viendo el Nintendo Direct.
Something really cool that we have coming to Nintendo Switch later this year. I'm sure many of you have fond memories of spending countless hours playing your favorite games on Nintendo 64.
mames.
Well, this year is the 25th anniversary of Doom, one of the most popular first-person shooter franchises ever.
Doom.
To celebrate, we're re-releasing one of our favorite games, Doom 64. For the first time since its original release in 1997,
¡A la madre!
Doom 64 will be officially available on a Nintendo console. Relive your crusade against the demons in more than 30 action-packed levels. Or, if you're a newcomer, experience the retro first-person shooter that helped make Doom one of the most popular shooter franchises in history. Doom 64 will release on Nintendo Switch on November 22nd this year.
Puta. Hasta noviembre.
Introducing a brand new IP from developer Hi-Res Studios, Rogue Company. To most of the world, Rogue Company is a rumor at best, but its operatives are the real deal. And as one of these elite specialists, you'll face challenges which will
A la
require
madre,
your
se tiraron
specialized
como el
abilities and
Deadpool.
tools to combat the infamous organization Jackal. Play against friends or match up with a similarly skilled team online in a variety of objective-based game modes. Whether you wield guns, gadgets, or melee weapons, your playstyle will depend on your
¿Qué
choice
pedo
of
que hace uno
mercenary.
acá? Yo juraba que
Fully
había muerto.
customized. There
Sí,
will
es
be
cierto
plenty
que
of
hace acá.
modes, maps, weapons, skins, in-game events, and more. When Rogue Company sneaks up on Nintendo Switch in 2020.
How's it going? Next, the new titles in the core Pokemon RPG series, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. We have more information to share that will shed new light on this next Pokemon adventure. Please take a look.
Ah, lo del Pokémon.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield take place in the Galar region, a scenic land where people and Pokemon work together toward a prosperous future. Among them, you'll encounter new Pokemon and meet new people throughout your adventure.
¿Qué es eso?
Today, we'll cover 4 features you can look forward to. First, customizing your look. Once again, the latest entry in the series lets you pick your outfit. This time, it's not just tops and bottoms, but a wide variety. including outerwear and gloves. Plus, you can change your hairstyle.
Ah, ok. Ah, no mames, el pelo le va a
Or
hacer.
put on a little makeup. There's a lot more to becoming a champion than simply honing your battle skills. You've got to look the part too, don't you think? Second, Pokemon Camp. During your journey through the Galar region, you can camp anytime at Pokemon Camp.
¡Ay, no mames!
While you're there, you can play with your Pokemon. And as you get to know them better, they'll also improve in battle.
¡No mames!
Additionally, in the wild area, you can visit other players' camps too. Feel free to bring along one of your Pokemon and hang out with up to 3 other players at the camp. We definitely recommend interacting with another player's Pokemon.
Ah, no mames, está bien bonito a la verga.
Third, curry on rice. Pokemon Camp is also a great place to cook up a dish that is very popular in the Galar region. Curry on rice. How your curry turns out and what type it is ultimately depends on which berries and other ingredients you use. Not to mention the heart you put
Ah,
into
no
it.
mames. Ya no.
There are more than 100 types. And each one you cook up will be registered in your curry decks.
Esa es sopa de macaco.
To
Ah,
master the art of
no lo había
curry.
visto, sí, cierto.
Huh? What's that Pokemon
¿Qué
doing
es ese
here?
Pokémon?
And fourth, we'll introduce some new Pokemon discovered in the Galar region.
¿Qué
First
pedo?
is
Es un
Polteageist.
jarrón
Normally,
viviente.
it's a home for itself by hiding amongst tableware at hotels and restaurants. Its body is made of tea, complete with its own aroma and flavor. It may even allow a trusting trainer to taste its tea. This ghost-type Pokemon also has a special ability called Weak Armor. Next, another new Pokemon called Cramorant.
No mames, es un
This
dodo.
flying and water-type Pokemon has one huge
Un dodo,
appetite.
güey.
It will swallow anything it can fit in its mouth. When it uses Surf or Dive during battle, watch as it rises from the water, along with the catch in its mouth. If it takes
La casa de Aladino, dice. A huevo, ¿a poco no?
At the attacker. This is Cramorant's exclusive new ability, Gulp Missile.
¿Y ya?
That's all we have to share with you today.
Ok.
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will launch on Nintendo Switch November 15th.
Ah, no mames.
Well, how about that? There are still 2 more months until the game releases. Please look forward to the day you can start your new adventure in the Galar region. So, it's been about a year since we began offering Nintendo Switch Online.
No mames, eran los juegos de Super Nintendo.
Nintendo Switch Online, we're providing a variety of games and fun features. And now, we're looking to add in an additional library of games.
Mames. ¡A huevo! ¡A huevo!
Entertainment system Nintendo
No
Switch
mames.
Online. With this, you can play a
No
variety
seas
of
puta
classic
madre, es
Super
mamón,
NES
güey.
games on Nintendo Switch.
Sí, sí.
There are some you may not expect,
Sí, sí, sí.
like Stunt Race FX, which will be available to play on another system for the first time. You can face off or team up in local multiplayer by passing a Joy-Con controller to a friend, or even play together
¿Y
online.
dónde está el Superstar?
Oh, and the rewind function will be available from launch. Here are the first games we plan to release. All 20 of the games you see on screen will launch tomorrow.
Ah, mames.
Of course, we will eventually add more to the lineup. This offer is exclusively available to Nintendo Switch Online members, so please enjoy them at no additional charge. Oh, you noticed this, did you?
No
To
mames.
recapture the original feel of these games, we will be releasing a Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online
Ya también van a sacarle
special
mandito.
offer. To charge it, you can use a USB cable, just like the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. This Super NES style controller will be available for purchase exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online members. Visit the Nintendo website for the latest information on its release. Wouldn't it be nice to play those games again with one of these controllers? Well, let's move on to some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
¿Qué otra cosa? Ya, a ver si ya se me hizo el día con los juegos.
Sure,
Sí,
you
ya
know
le
Tetris,
respondí.
but can you survive this? Nintendo Switch Online members, the large-scale puzzle battle game Tetris 99 is getting a free update. Tetris 99 Invictus is here, and not for the faint of heart. You can't even play it until you achieve Tetris Maximus status. Can you survive against the best of the best?
Ah, no
Well,
mames.
good luck.
Creo que me lo voy a descargar después de todo.
For some added challenges. By clearing these missions, you can acquire tickets and exchange them for a variety of custom themes. Sweet! To showcase your accomplishments, we're tossing in a vast array of new player icons too. Beyond that, the second wave of paid DLC is here as well. In two-player share battle mode, pass a
Una vez si este Pokémon es basado en Detective Pikachu. A ver.
Get together with friends to battle via local wireless on your Nintendo Switch systems and local arena mode.
Ahora sí que iban a sacar otro Detective Pikachu, así que a ver si lo anuncian.
Available tomorrow. A packaged version including the game, DLC, and a Nintendo Switch Online 12-month individual membership will be available September 6th.
Tetris Battle Royale, al chile sí.
Mario and Sonic are ready to kick it
Eso ya
old
lo he
school
visto.
in Tokyo.
Hola Detective, hola Pikachu. No, no, yo no soy el Pikachu. No soy la rata. Yo soy el Alfa. Buenas tardes.
Karate, football, skateboarding, rugby sevens, sport climbing, badminton, gymnastics, surfing, and you know what? There's more where that came from. Check out these 10 retro style events.
Sí, yo no había
Each
visto.
one rocking some sweet 2D style graphics. They're all new, all retro, and very refreshing to play. On top of that, there are new minigames, unlockable characters, and a story mode in which Mario, Sonic, Bowser, and Dr. Eggman must escape from a game based on the Olympic Games Tokyo 1964. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020 will go for the gold November 5th.
Mami. ¿Qué otro? ¿Qué otro?
The next Daemon X Machina demo will be here sooner than you think. Ahead of the full game's release next week, the free demo version, Daemon X Machina Prologue Demo, will be available for download later today. In this prologue, you'll man your mech through the beginning of the game, and all of your progress can carry over to the full game. If you've never played a mech action game and you're wondering what they're all about, this is the perfect time to take one for a test drive. A key feature of this demo is the co-op mode for up to 4 players, and we're happy to report that it can be played to local wireless. So, gather your friends, and make the bosses feel like little guys. The full game will also support online play. Be ready by customizing your mech and honing your skills on missions.
Wale, ¿qué te pasó? No, no, es que ya vi todo lo que quería ver y ahora no puedo emocionarme por nada.
For action September 13th. A Star Wars classic so fun, it's back for more. Kyle Katarn, agent of the New Republic, is our only hope to stop a rogue Jedi.
Ah, no mames, la guerra de las galaxias, a huevo.
Blaster in hand, and prepared to wield the full power of the Force.
Mames, pinche, que hubo una nueva programación, me digo, qué chingados.
Single-player experience of Star Wars, Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast is coming to Nintendo Switch September 24th.
¿Qué tiene que ver Star Wars en esto? Exacto.
We've got new details on some upcoming games.
A ver.
Here's where my journey begins. You are Geralt of Rivia, mercenary monster slayer.
Y eso quiere decir que ya se acabó.
Tracking down a living
Pues solo
weapon known as
faltan
the
unas
Child
cosas
of
y ya.
Prophecy. You'll have a whole world to explore, at home and on the go, when The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition comes to Nintendo Switch on October 15th. And all downloadable content and story expansions are along for the ride.
Amigos, a tener otro juego de Pokémon. No PC cuando salga. Otro Zelda realista en Chile.
Hunter and Assassin's Creed Rogue. That's 2 action-packed games for one great value. All past DLC and new features like touch control and motion aiming, coming exclusively to Nintendo Switch and Assassin's Creed: The Rebel Collection. Battle for survival at the edge of a savage frontier in the online free-to-play action RPG Dauntless. Whether you're a veteran looking to take your Slayer on the go, or a rookie ready to forge your legacy, you'll hone your skills, craft and customize hundreds of gear options, and team up with other Slayers to take down boss-sized behemoths. As you can see, the folks at Phoenix Labs are adding loads of new content in anticipation of the game's launch on Nintendo Switch, and there's plenty more on the horizon. Open your calendar. More games are on the way.
¡Ah, el Forza! El Forza, güey. No, no creo que lo suelten. Ah, no, no era el Forza. El video va a 5 FPS. ¿A poco? No, ya lo veo bien. Sí, va un poco lagado, pero lo veo bien. Y Assassin's Creed también, que tiene que ver. Sí. Carlos Cthulhu. Ya no me sorprende nada. Ya no me sorprende nada. No, además no está trayendo algo bueno Nintendo, pues no.
How's everything going? Next up, Animal Crossing: New Horizons. We revealed many details about the game back in June, so we prepared a video covering what was announced. Let's see, shall we?
A ver, este es del Animal Crossing. Un video promocional. A ver.
Thank you for choosing the Deserted Island Getaway Package.
Ah, no mames, ¿qué es eso?
A laid-back, relaxing time in a haven of nature awaits. For you and the other
Yes,
folks
Animal
participating
Crossing.
in the Getaway
Y ahorita
Package,
aparece tu
the time's
asistente.
come to get into the groove of Deserted Island life. It may be a deserted island, but the Resident Services building at its center is here to support your needs, so there's nothing to worry about. For starters, we'll provide you with a tent. Please select the spot where you'd like it set up.
Bueno,
Oh, and there's something else. We'd like to offer you an original Nook Inc. Nook
un
phone.
celular.
It comes pre-installed with a variety of apps for all your deserted island needs, including recipes,
No mames,
crafting
un
tools,
iPhone.
and
Un que
furniture.
infantil, dice. No, tampoco te
Let's
pases.
start by crafting an axe. We're going to need some materials, like branches
¿Contento random?
and stones. Then we'll head to Resident Services and use the workbench.
Minecraft.
Nicely done.
Bueno, mames, parece un tutorial de esos de bebés. No mames, de cómo hacer pinches figuritas ya.
And with those, you can craft more items. Feel free to place furniture inside or outside. You can fine-tune the arrangement so that the decor expresses your style, and you can fully enjoy the deserted island life. Let's head back to Resident Services. Here
No
we
mames,
sell
dice
tools and
tutorial para
furniture.
bebés, me estoy durmiendo a
We
la
also buy
verga.
your unwanted items, including any weeds you remove, as part
Ah,
of
no
our
mames,
island
moca.
cleanup plan. In addition to the usual in-game currency bells,
No
you can
mames,
also
que
earn
traficando
Nook
droga en el
Miles,
Animal
a mileage
Crossing.
program. You can exchange your miles for special items and recipes. You'll earn miles through a host of activities on
Volví.
the island,
Oh,
so
pues
be sure to take
bienvenido de
advantage
vuelta.
of this program.
No te has perdido de mucho.
There are many ways to experience the joys of life on a deserted
Minecraft
island.
2 se los dije, ¿verdad?
Fishing, catch some bugs, tend to flowers, and pick them to make a garland. Thanks to crafting, even
Se te
weeds
escucha
have
lagueado. ¡Ah, espérate! ¡No, espérate, Maxi! ¡Un pan destacado! ¡A la virga!
quickly cross a river. A nutritious snack
¿Y cómo que
will
se me
help you
escucha
shovel up a
lagueado?
tree in no time. Plant it somewhere else to change things up in that corner of the island. The scenery changes with the time and weather.
No mames,
There will
ya.
be sunshine, cloudy days, rainfall, and enough wind to shake the trees. Depending on the time of day and the season, you'll encounter different creatures to catch too.
Pan destacado, jaja, no mames. Se te escucha lagueado así como si tuvieras una voz ronca.
Sociable types who live
Nah,
together
es
on
que lo
the
que pasa es
same
que ya nada me
island can
emociona.
play simultaneously. Up to 4
¿Ves
players
que
at
esto
a
es un
time on one
tutorial para
system.
bebés?
We hope you enjoy living together and working together in the same space.
Ese es un tutorial para bebés de cómo patear rocas y traficar
Travel to
motos.
another player's island for a total of 8 players
No,
in
es
one
que
visit.
parece... Es que le estaban dando... Ahorita
The
lo vamos a
whole
regresar
scene
una vez.
feels meant to be.
Y van a ver.
Why not snap a
¿Por
photo
qué digo
with
eso? Ah, no mames, el
everyone
aldeano
and make
del
it a
Smash.
lasting memory?
El aldeano del Smash ya creció.
How's Deserted Island life looking? What we've shown you here today is truly just the beginning. There's so much more waiting to be discovered. So many
Acá
activities,
mi Ale Margue está chido y
animals to
todo, pero no
encounter,
mames, a Chile
and
sí.
more calling to you from the island. We can't wait for you to experience the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package.
Híjole, es hasta 2020.
So, how'd it look? There's still a bit more time until the game launches, so please stay tuned. Alright, the next game will be our last announcement of the day. Please give it a look.
A ver, un último juego. Tiene que ser uno chingón, uno esperado. Breath of the Wild 2. Ah, Xenoblade. ¿O qué?
Do you wish to change it?
Ah, no mames, el Shulk.
The future.
A la virga. Ok, 2020. No mames.
Monolith Soft's Xenoblade Chronicles, which originally released in 2012 on the Wii system, is destined to be reborn on Nintendo Switch as Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. The game is planned for release in
Yo
2020.
pensaba que era...
Please look forward to more announcements in the future. That's it for today. Thank you for watching.
Pero, ¿y sin sorpresas? No mami. Ah, sí, vamos a ver esto.
Hello everyone, I'm Masahiro Sakurai, director of the Super
Y mi
Smash Bros.
Sunshine, el Sunshine.
In our last showcase, I talked a little bit about Hero. Today, I'd like to show you all how to use Banjo and Kazooie.
Y mi
You may
Persona
feel like
5
some time has
también.
passed since our hero showcase, but we're actually recording this only 2 days after that broadcast. We sure are busy, even if I say so myself. Now that today's
Lo grabaron,
Direct
estamos
is
en el
over,
pasado entonces.
just a little bit
¡Qué
more
loco! O sea, lo grabaron ya
remember
después de
on the hero
lo del
showcase,
héroe.
I was playing by
Y lo
myself,
estamos viendo
using two controllers,
en
like this. With Hero, if you cast spells using command selection, any opposing heroes will block those
Sakurai.
attacks
El
automatically
Sakurai.
with shield. So in the background, I was actually using
Papá
the
de
second
Kirby.
controller to make the hero look away or do moves so my attacks would connect. Today I have my controllers set up side by side, but back in the GameCube days, I lined them up vertically, like this. Try doing this with the Nintendo Switch Pro controllers, however, and you'll end up accidentally pressing the L and R buttons. So even though it's a bit of a pain, I do it like this now. This time around, I'll also be doing my best to control two fighters at once, kind of like Banjo and Kazooie.
Ya no interesa ver Direct, debieron morir junto con
Alright,
Iwata.
let's get started.
No seas así, Kirby.
So, what is Banjo Kazooie? Well, in terms of genre, it's similar to Super Mario 64, and it was first released
¿Por qué ama tanto a Kirby? Es su hijo.
The character Banjo made his first appearance a year earlier in a game called Diddy Kong Racing. After that, Banjo-Kazooie was released, and then Banjo-Tooie. Two titles were then released for Game Boy Advance, although they never came to Japan. And then there's Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, which was released on Xbox 360.
Ah, no mames, Nintendo mencionando a la competencia, qué loco.
As some of you may know, the Banjo-Kazooie IP now belongs to Microsoft. Technically, they're a rival platform holder. Even so, they were happy for Banjo-Kazooie to join the Super Smash Bros. Series. For that, I'm extremely grateful. Rare also welcomed us with open arms. So, if you want to play Banjo-Kazooie today, you can do so on Xbox. I know this is a Nintendo broadcast, but
¿Qué
please,
pedo?
you
Está
can
mencionando
on
al...
Xbox.
No, la competencia.
Now let's talk about the music. The Banjo-Kazooie series music has a country feel to it. If we were to include this music in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as is, it wouldn't really match the atmosphere of battle, so we put a lot of effort into arranging the music for the game. We'd like to play for you several of these arrangements.
Bueno, ya. Hagan la demostración.
Up here,
Es de remixar las soluciones que tenía de nuevos juegos.
you'll see the track names. Okay, let's take a look at the fighter.
El Sakurai pasándose al lado oscuro. Ya, por fin.
So this is Banjo-Kazooie in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's Kazooie. We're using a special ROM today, so the camera is a bit different from the production version. We've included lots of actions Banjo-Kazooie used in their original game.
Ya por fin lo
For
metieron.
example, the talent trot here is used for their dash.
El que estoy
And their
corriendo.
jumps are based on abilities like flap flip and feathery flap. Their neutral attack is called claw swipes. This ability looks similar to this in the original game, but we've built upon the original motion so it better fits the action of our game.
Y en serio, ya sin Iwata los directs se volvieron mierda. Ya no muestran nada bueno. Ay, esto no es bueno. Esto no es bueno. Que Baño por fin esté en
Which is
Smash.
something Donkey Kong uses as well.
Esto es bueno.
This move is a pretty useful one. Their down tilt is beat barge. Their up smash is bill drill. It looks a bit different from their original games, but the animation reflects the fact that it's a consecutive attack. In Japanese, their side smash is called Harisen Kazooie. Harisen is a word that
No
only exists in
mames.
Japanese, so I was
Y
curious what this
metí
move
dinero
called
justo
in
en
the
una
West.
alcancía que ahora no puedo abrir.
Regal bash. I think Regal is the type of bird Kazooie is, so this basically means bird bash, which is pretty accurate. Their neutral air is wing
Miren el
whack.
cambio de look del Pokémonito. Eso sí.
Their back air is an air rat-a-tat-rat, which hits 3 times. Their down air is Beak Buster, which they use to downstab as they drop.
Y el down air.
As you can see, even their regular attacks are based on attacks from their original game.
Este dirá que tuvo algo leve, pero bueno, se agradece, sí.
The down and up taunts were something that existed in the Banjo-Kazooie series too.
Ah, espérate, mi jefa me está hablando.
Animation from Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, where Banjo sometimes
Acá hay un número extraño, banda.
Now I'd like to go over their special moves. First, their neutral special is egg firing.
Ah, chis.
It's pretty much their go-to move. The eggs bounce,
Ah, chis.
and by holding down the button when launching the eggs,
No sé
you'll
quién
do
le
the
habló al
attack you
chile.
see here. Brigo Blaster. Brigo Blaster is based on this part in Banjo-Tooie where the screen mimics an FPS. You can hold the button for auto-fire, but as you do, the power of the eggs will gradually decrease, so you'll need to be careful. You can cancel it by crouching or pressing the shield button. Next, their side special is Wonder Wing. As in their original game, it's an invincible charging
al
attack.
chile.
It's fairly powerful and will basically win against any other attack. However, you can see some feathers above Banjo's head. There are 5 of them in total, and I just use up all of them. After using them up, you won't be able to use the attack again until you lose a stock.
Ah, la virgen.
Since the remaining uses of Wonder Wing
Eso es
only appear
explotación
above their
animal,
heads once
sí, cierto.
activated, you'll really need to make sure you hammer the number of uses into your head. You can use it as a recovery option. And since it's likely to trump counterattacks, it doesn't have many disadvantages. But it does have a
Ya
weakness.
muestren cómo se ve
If it's blocked with a shield,
Kirby.
for instance, you'll be wide open to attack.
Es cierto, está buen
In
interesante.
addition, you can be grabbed during this move.
Puta.
At any rate, keep
No le
track
digan
of how
las
many Wonder Wing
habilidades.
uses you have left. And when fighting against Banjo-Kazooie, make sure to take action against this attack and remember to keep an eye on it. It's important to keep this in mind.
Oh my god, demasiado pesa Kurai, nerfealo,
Next is their up special, Shock Spring Jump. This move utilizes the Shock Spring pad from their original game. There are a few things to note. First, you can hit your opponents with the Shock Spring pad. It can be used to recover, and it's throwable too. Also, it's pretty different from other up specials that carry the fighter upward in that you're still able to jump in midair after using it, meaning you can jump twice in a row. So if you're falling, you can use it like this, jump and then dodge, increasing your ability to recover.
No mames.
By the way, the height of a shock spring jump will change depending on how long you hold the button down. Note the slight difference in height. Next, for their down special, Rear Egg, they'll fire a grenade out of his backpack. It's a grenade egg.
Oh, la
This
virgen.
is a slightly odd projectile in that it can only be launched behind the fighter. And because the grenade egg is football shaped, its bouncy trajectory can be unpredictable. After a certain time, it will explode. I think it will be a useful tool for keeping opponents in check. It's treated like an item, so you can pick it up and throw it.
Ah, la virgen, eso está bueno.
Your opponents can also throw it back at you. But its detonation sequence is relatively short. So both you and your opponents will need to make sure you throw it quickly, or it will explode while you're still holding it. I guess there are a lot of different ways to use this ability.
Nada más los combos del Sakurai.
Lastly, their final smash is the Mighty Ginginator. The Mighty Ginginator is what delivered the final blow to Gruntilda in their original game.
Ah, la
This
virgen.
move will send your opponents flying. This stage is called Kurukuruyama in Japan, but in the West it's called Spiral Mountain.
Montaña espiral.
As you can see, it's a mountain where the bottom portion is a spiral shape. A rotation icon will appear, and the stage will spin.
No, la
This
virgen.
is quite unusual, even for the Super Smash Bros. Series. It's truly unique. Anything on the stage, items or
Ya
otherwise,
necesitamos
will also
esto.
move. As the stage turns, the shape of Spiral Mountain will also transform, meaning your recovery points will also change. Platforms like this will appear from time to time. A bridge will also appear when Gruntilda's lair is visible. Now that we've covered both the fighter and the stage, let's go ahead and jump into some action
Manches, el
battles.
Sakurai Pro Player.
This time, I'll be taking on not just one, but two fighters in a team battle. Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong versus Banjo and Kazooie.
Ah, no
Hang on,
mames.
so there are actually two on my side too? So I should be fine, right? Probably not. In fact, definitely not. Looks like I'm gonna get beaten up pretty
Ah,
bad
no
if I just
manches, el
stand around.
Sakurai
So
Pro
I'll play
Player.
carefully. I should probably keep them in check. Your eggs, which can be fired forward or backward, are useful at times like this. And thanks to
Manches, el
Kazooie,
Sakurai
Banjo and
Pro
Kazooie
Player no le han
use
hecho
moves with a
daño.
relatively wide range of attack. We'll make good use of these as we take them on.
Ah, no mames, mi Snivy. Pártele su madre, pártele su madre.
Note we're playing with items on. I think we're doing pretty good so far. I have two opponents, and since items
El
are on,
Sakurai
they'll have
Pro,
twice as
a
many
huevo.
opportunities to pick up
Sakurai
items.
Gamer.
And since the final smash meter is on, the opponent can use it twice.
Manches, Sakurai Pro Player.
I'm at quite a disadvantage, but I'm going to try my hardest. I can use Wonder Ring 2 more times.
Manches, el Sakurai in the house.
Oops, I guess I should be explaining all their moves, huh? Auto fire, auto fire. Ooh, ouch. Oh, the final smash meter's filled up. You can have that. Now. And nice.
Ah, no mames, pinche Sakurai. Sakurai de mente 2v1 a huevo.
Now that there's one less opponent, this should be easier.
No mames, Sakurai Pro Player.
I do want to use a final smash, but it might be a bit tough. Oh, that's good.
Ay, adiós.
And final
Adiós,
smash.
Didi.
I
Ah,
forced
ya
him
se
out,
los
so I
chingó, güey.
win.
Che, Sakurai no le sacaron ni una vida, qué pro.
Banjo picks up a Jiggy from the original game. Guh.
No
That's a
mames,
wrap.
güey. Ya lo quiero en mi Switch.
I'd also like to talk about some of the cameos that liven up the stage. First, we have the witch Gruntilda.
Uy, la bruja. Ese tipo
In
está
Banjo
loco, es
Kazooie,
cierto,
this
está
poor soul
loco.
gets sealed underground by a boulder.
Che, Sakurai está loco,
Anyway,
güey. Se
she's very
rifó
cool,
dos
and you can
contra
hear all
uno.
about her from her sister,
Che, maestro.
Gruntilda. This is Bottles, a mole, and another poor soul.
El Botless.
His fate is sealed in the beginning of Banjo Tooie. He's a friend of Banjo and Kazooie. Next is Mumbo Jumbo.
Mumbo Jumbo.
This poor soul had all of his Mumbo tokens stolen by Gruntilda. He helps you out in many ways throughout the game.
Ah, chinga, ¿cómo le ayudo?
And we have Tootie. Can you spot her? She's running at the bottom. She's tiny and can barely even
Sakurai,
make her out.
noticéame, senpai.
But by
Nomás.
zooming in, you can see all the detail, even at her size. You could probably make an action game just using this. She's raising havoc on the vegetable patch for some reason.
No, man.
And after that, she strikes an enigmatic taunt. Now she's heading back home.
No, se va de
She
vuelta
looks
a
all
casa.
calm when you look at her this way, but this soul is actually the saddest of all the souls. You'd understand how miserable she really is if you saw the game over scene in Banjo-Kazooie.
Mami.
Oh, maybe she's not going home? And here come the Jinjos. We saw some of these a short while ago when the mighty Jinjonator appeared. They come in many different colors and were hidden throughout the world like Gruntilda in the original game. So you can say they're also sad souls. And now we see something floating around in the background. These are our basic enemy characters called Buzz Bombs, but since they can float around, they're lucky enough to have made the cut in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This is what they look like close up.
Bueno, ya.
It's basically a dragonfly,
Yo también
right?
ya me quiero ir.
We put a lot of thought
Digo,
into
sí
the
está
guest characters
chido,
as well.
Sakura. Ya
We
vimos
put
que
a
te
lot of
aventaste tu
effort into
2v1
these
y
hard
que
to
es
see
bien pro, pero
areas.
ya acaba el
So I
video,
hope
¿qué
you
coño?
enjoy it. Next, let's talk music. As I mentioned earlier, we're taking country-style music and adapting it for use in battle. We're including a total of 10 music tracks.
10 músicas.
Of these, 7 are
De todos los
entirely new
personajes que había en el
arrangements.
universo escogieron al oso gordote
I've always
Magin.
thought that getting all this for
Sakurai presumido,
$5.99 is a
Simón.
fantastic deal. So, I hope you enjoy it. The music for Spiral Mountain was arranged by Grant Kirkhope. He created the original Banjo-Kazooie's music.
No más.
I've worked
Se
with
les
many
olvidó
musicians over
traducirlo.
the years, but
Ah, ya,
this is
lo
the
están
first
traduciendo.
time I've worked with a musician outside of Japan. I was a bit worried about whether my directions would be understood, but he did an absolutely wonderful job.
Fanservice excesivo, dice, sí.
And here's the list of tracks this time. Each of the new tracks has been carefully tailored to match the action taking place on screen.
Y la actualización, a ver qué trae.
Alongside the launch of Banjo and Kazooie, there will also be a software update. We're very pleased with the sales of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And to express our appreciation, we've added another game mode, which will pretty much be our final new mode. I'm going to go ahead and play, so please take a look.
A ver, un nuevo modo, a ver qué hay.
And here it is. You need to damage the sandbag in front of you as much as possible.
No mames.
And
No
hit this
mames.
bat.
Home run.
Not with this, but this bat. And off it goes.
Va la virga.
Maybe a little too high. And so, home run
Pinche
contest
Sakurai
makes its
pro
return.
player, güey.
It's been powered up in various ways compared to previous home run contests, so please enjoy. This time, Sandbag has flown 300 kilometers. I think that's about the distance from Tokyo to Nagoya. That's if you drive on the Tomei Expressway. You can actually play with a second player.
Ah, caray.
Let's give it a go. Attack, attack, keep attacking using both players.
No mames, lo bulean. Lo bulean.
Time to strike. Here we go. No. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game. When I say 2 players can take part, I mean friends can play together, and not one person playing as 2 fighters.
No mames.
I hope you play this with your friends.
No mames, el Sakurai pro player ahí manejando 2 controles.
In shared content, many people have uploaded their customized Mii fighters. Up until now, it may have been a little difficult to use since you were not able to customize their special moves. But moving forward, you will be able to freely customize their special moves. If you find a Mii fighter that you like the look of, you can freely download them and set the special moves however
Ay,
you
no
want
mames,
to
van a
play as them.
personalizar. Toma todo
However,
nuestro dinero,
this will not
Sakurai,
be applied
a
to Mii
huevo.
fighters created before this software update, and only applies to Mii fighters created after the update. So I hope you re-upload your Mii fighters.
Es muy barato. Sí.
Please enjoy many different varieties of Mii fighters. We will add in some Mii fighter costumes as well. Please take a look.
A ver, más, ¿qué más ha sido añadido? Ah, caray. ¿Y ese juego qué es? Ah, Protoman. ¿Estás feliz ahora, random? Pusieron a 0. ¿Estás feliz ahora? ¿Por Pokémon? ¡No mames, los del equipo Rocket! ¿Qué? ¡No! ¡No mames! ¡No! ¡No seas favor! ¡El traje de Sans, cabrón! ¡El traje de Sans! ¡Chinga! ¡Me lo voy a comprar ese cabrón! ¡Me lo voy a comprar! ¡No mames! ¡No mames, Sans, güey! ¡Sans Undertale! What the fuck? Güey, el Sans, güey. Más tarde, huevo. Y con música viene Sans.
We've added a costume for Sans from Undertale, who was a popular request. And this Sans outfit also comes with a music track. This will be listed in the other category, so you can check it out there. The arrangement was made by none other than the creator of Undertale himself, Toby Fox.
Ah, chinga, Toby
Toby
colaboraciones
has
a la
actually
verga.
visited my house, and we played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate together. He was actually really good.
¿De qué?
Of all the
Que van a
guests,
sacar
he
el
was probably the
traje del Sans.
When we both chose random and a flick, the win ratio was about half and
Van a
half.
sacar el traje de
So I may have
Sans.
been losing.
El Sans, güey.
Next, I'd like to talk about a new set of amiibo that will soon be available.
No manches, sería el más OP de todos los participantes. El Sans, a huevo. Ah, el Squirtle,
Ivysaur.
Ivysaur y Charizard. Ah, no, ese ya estaba desde el Smash 4.
And Snake.
Snake.
I wonder why he was hiding. They will each be available on September 20th. The software update, including the Banjo and Kazooie DLC, will be available today.
Ay, no mames.
As mentioned in Nintendo Direct, Terry Bogard will be joining Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
La virga.
Although we showed the reveal trailer, there was hardly any in-game footage. Some of you may wonder where the in-game footage is. Well, it's shaping up nicely.
Como que sí, aburrió.
But we weren't quite ready to include it in the
O sea,
reveal.
ya pasaron el traje de Sans. ¿Ahora
That
qué?
SNK Neo Geo opening was fun, wasn't it? I'd like to show you just a little bit of in-game footage of Terry. Here you go.
Sans por Taiganel.
Finally, it was announced that we will be working on even more DLC fighters.
Bandana Dio, por favor.
To me, it feels like the finish line is sliding farther away. You may wonder, how much longer can he be involved with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? But I'm also excited.
¿Y ahora qué?
Adding more characters into the game means that more game worlds will be added to the series. And ultimately, that means that there will be an even greater opportunity to delight the fans.
Waluigi!
At the same time, I feel that Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is now representing so many characters in game worlds that it's become an enormous game. Even if the Super Smash Bros. Series continues moving forward, I doubt there will ever be an opportunity to bring this many characters together again. And so I want to keep improving on this record as much as possible.
Bueno, pues ahora
And I will continue to work hard at developing the game. I appreciate your support. That's it for today. Thank you very much.
Ahora sí ya se acabó. Bueno, banda Max, pues ya. Eso fue, ya es toda, güey. Entonces, pues, espero que les haya gustado el direct. Y perdón por el desmadre que se hizo con el traje de Sans, perdón. Es que no mames el traje de Sans, güey. Y bien estuvimos, puta fanservice el Sans, güey. A comprar este Mi Fighter de Ninja. No, yo quiero el de Sans, vale. Entonces, pues ya acabó el directo aquí, banda. Nos vemos en otra ocasión. Igual más, no, más tarde, no creo que no. Estoy editando también un video que lo voy a subir en un par de días. De la continuación de lo que pasó en el tutorial. Así que pues, solo puedo decir que esperen eso y se lo lavan. No, no es cierto. Se me cuidan.